Hi guys, we're going to start part 2 of your 4th grade writing exam. The objective of today from Ms. Hernandez is that you will be able to complete questions 1 through 4. If you have not finished the essay, you may continue working on it after these questions. Let's review some important information first. Singular versus plural. Singular means one and plural means more than one. Example, the boy was being silly. Singular. Example, the boys were being silly. Plural. Compound sentence. Two complete sentences combined with a comma and a conjunction. Example, I love baking, but I never eat them. Possessive nouns. A noun is a person, place, or thing. A possessive noun is a noun that owns something. Example, the boy's dog was feeling sick. Proper nouns. A noun that needs to be capitalized because it is a specific name of a person, place, or thing. Spelling. Make sure to look in your dictionary if there is any word you need to look up or spell. There is the link. You are going to read this selection in your Pear Deck. The directions say, read the selection and choose the best answer to each question. Then fill in the answer on your answer document. Mitchell wrote this story in response to a class assignment. Read Mitchell's story and look for the revisions he needs to make. Then answer the questions that follow. So in your Pear Deck, go ahead and read the passage in your Pear Deck. Pause the video and come back once you have read the passage in your Pear Deck. Question 1. You're going to circle your keywords. Underline the sentence in the text. Plug it in and write your reasoning for each answer choice. Make sure to draw on the slide these 3 things. 1. What is the best way to combine sentences 2 and 3? A. She can't wait to play Zoo Madness, so she skips through the introduction and gets right to the action. B. She can't wait to play Zoo Madness because she skips through the introduction and gets right to the action. C. She can't wait to play Zoo Madness. She skips through the introduction and gets right to the action. D. She can't wait to play Zoo Madness, and she skips through the introduction, and she gets right to the action. Pause the video while you answer this in Pear Deck. Come back once you have finished. Once you finish doing your strategies for the first slide, make sure to go to the second one to select your option for your answer that you chose. Pause while you go do this in your Pear Deck and come back once you have selected the answer in your Pear Deck. Question 2. Remember, circle your keywords. Underline the sentence in the text. Plug it in and write your reasoning for each answer choice. Here's part of the story that you're going to use for this question. Question 2. Mitchell would like to add the following sentence to the second paragraph. Sentences 6 through 12. Read the sentence. Where is the best place to insert this sentence? F. At the beginning of the paragraph. G. After sentence 6. H. After sentence 8. J. After sentence 9. Pause the video while you draw your strategies on this slide in your Pear Deck and come back once you have finished. Remember, on the next slide, you are going to select your option for question number 2. Come back once you have done this in your Pear Deck. Question 3. Circle your keywords. Underline the sentence in the text. Plug it in and write your reasoning for each answer choice. Use this part of the story to help you answer question number 3. Mitchell wants to help readers move from the 4th paragraph, sentences 16 to 23, to the 5th paragraph, sentences 24 to 26. Which sentence or sentences should Mitchell insert at the beginning of the 5th paragraph just before sentence 24? A. It's a rhinoceros! Oh no! B. Uh-oh, another animal is just around the corner. C. Then Lauren hears a stomp and a huff. D. The tiger is trapped and won't be going anywhere. Remember, on this slide in your Pear Deck, you're going to draw these strategies in your Pear Deck. On the next slide is where you're going to choose the letter for your answer choice. Come back once you have done those 2 things in your Pear Deck. Question 4. Circle your keywords. Underline the sentence in the text. Plug it in and write your reasoning for each answer choice. 4. The meaning of sentence 33 is unclear. It can be clarified by changing it to F. Her game, G. Her shoulder, H. The voice, J. The rhino. Pause the video while you do your strategies in your Pear Deck and choose your option for your answer in your Pear Deck. Come back once you have finished. Now you're going to make sure that you got all your questions done. In your Pear Deck, fill out your answer choices on each blank. Once you've done so, have your teacher check your work by raising your hand and letting them know that you have finished your test. Thank you and have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.